Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Must See TV with the Hudson Valley Squares. We've got in the house today, we've got Spaghetti Lee. Sydney's back after a couple weeks. Sydney Taylor, welcome. We've got a special guest tonight, also fellow New Yorker from Long Island, from All or Not, according to Jack Toledano. We've got our center square, Mr. Steve Keeler. We've got the king himself, Chris Allo. We've got Chris Canzaneri and Lynn Versace. Howdy, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. Welcome back from the weekend. Or maybe we shouldn't be saying welcome back, because I'm sure we'd all rather it still be the weekend. But today's topic is another one from Mr. Allo. So this is all about some of our favorite songs.
Boy, I'm just killing it lately.
You are, man. He's been sending me ideas like every day. I'm like, holy cow. He's got the creative juices of flowing. Either that or was that Warehouse Burger and all those beers yesterday.
That could have been. That definitely didn't hurt.
Exactly. So today's topic is all about our favorite songs that talk about a place, like a geographic location. So a town, a city, a country, a state, a street, a building, could be make-believe, could be real, whatever. So I've asked everybody to put together like 3 of their favorite songs that mention a place in the title. Well, they're all about. So we're going to get, let's see. We're going to start with Lynn. We're going to go Chris, Jack, Steve, Chris, Sydney, Spaghetti, and myself. So Lynn, kick us off with your first song of the day here.
Oh, so am I doing all 3 or just one?
Just do the one. We'll just blaze through these. We'll go.
Okay, cool. So my first one, believe it or not, is Vienna by Billy Joel.
Vienna. Nice.
Correct. I actually love that song very much. So I know it's not metal, but it's me and I love it.
And Vienna waits for you, right?
Vienna does wait for me, and I can't wait to get there. If anybody wants to send me a ticket, I'll gladly accept.
There you go.
That's where they came up with those little hot dogs, right?
I'm not sure
sausage.
about that.
Vienna sausage.
I don't even want to. I can't even go there.
All right, Cam.
Next?
Yeah.
Okay. Geez, for some reason I thought 4 people later, but all right. I still made a list and I've got it right in front of me. All right. My first one is Jesus Just Left Chicago. It's Easy Top.
Ooh, nice.
Killing me, Chris. Popped into my mind, on the way home. I had already had a list done during the day, and I had talked to my wife about a few, and I thought I was set. And then I heard that on the radio. I'm like, ooh, that's going on there.
Yeah.
So, and my favorite, Billy Gibbons guitar solo.
Oh, it's raunchy on that song. Raunchy. That's a great choice.
Yep.
Jack.
All right. So Kristen just took one of mine. Thankfully, I have a bunch in sitting and waiting just in case. But my first one comes from one of my triumvirate of 3 favorite bands, Jethro Tull, off of the Christmas album, First Snow on Brooklyn.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Love that song.
Yeah.
It's just, so nice and mellow, and, helps get me into the spirit of the season. That whole album does, but that song in particular, talks about the yellow cab from JFK and, they can murder a Starbucks, that sort of thing. So that's my number one.
Cool. Good choice. Steve Keeler.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Hey, Steven.
Man, most of my lists came up 70s AM, but I know this is supposed to be a metal show, and I'm supposed to be a metalhead. So, and Billy Joel has a bunch. Yeah, I can think of a couple.
Yeah.
But, I guess since no one's taken it so far, I'm gonna have to go with my rock and roll roots and go with Kiss with Detroit Rock City.
Oh, fucker, that was on my list.
Well, I mean, you left that one wide open.
It's 2 now.
God damn it.
Man.
Sorry, Sydney. I mean, I could have went
with a show of hands, how many people have that on their list?
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Almost.
How many people have?
Wow. I totally forgot about that.
Then I'll switch up. I'll go with Glenn Campbell.
No, you
with
can
the
keep
Wichita
it.
lineman.
You can keep it.
You already took it, so keep it.
Keep it,
I got
Dick.
like 15.
Did I take anybody's
Go
Glenn
back
Campbell
to your
pick?
home.
I like that pick. I like that pick.
Well, he did too. He could be Galveston also.
Yeah, true. Cool.
Oh, yeah. Glenn Campbell and Kiss. There we go.
There you go.
We got a twofer.
You got two.
I'm doing a twofer. I'm doing one oldie and one new one.
There you go.
Nice.
Shoot me.
I guess
That's hot.
new is relative, I guess, right? So I don't know.
Well, that's new compared.
New.
Well, I guess new compared to Glenn. Yeah, by 10
A new
years.
band. A new band like the Black Crows.
Yeah.
A new band.
Yeah, one of those brand new
That's not
bands
new
like
either.
Kiss.
All right, Chris Allo.
All right, nobody picked this one yet. I'm shocked. And this is the only one on my list where it was a place that I specifically went to because of the song. I know I think I mentioned this one other time on some other episode. In 1992, I flew to London, England to see Black Sabbath at the Hammersmith Odeon. And I stayed a bunch of extra days to sightsee. And while I was there, I did go to, or tried to go to 22 Acacia Avenue. And Acacia Avenue absolutely exists. And my girlfriend at the time and I were walking up and down the street, and somebody came up, some local came up and was like, "You guys looking for something?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're looking for 22, number 20." And they were like, the guy's like, "Oh, you're an Iron Maiden fan?" We're like, "Yeah." we were just looking to see the house. And the guy told us how so many people, of course, because of that song on the Number of the Beast record, would come and knock on the door and ask for Charlotte, that the local government, true story, 100%, the local government renumbered the whole street, so you couldn't figure out what was 22. So the building is still there. I saw the building, but it's 22 no longer exists. But that's the first song I thought of with the whole destination thing.
Yep.
People ruin it for everybody else. God damn.
And Chris, your pick is way more metal than my pick.
Of course it is, Steve Keeler.
I'm 2 down. He picked my other pick.
Well, you shouldn't have went with Billy Joel Vienna first, because no one was going to pick that, probably but you.
Hey, that's not very nice. I like Billy Joel.
I didn't mean
like
not to be nice.
I
I'm
got
just saying.
Billy Joel on my list.
Yeah, I got a Billy Joel song. Probably it's not going to make the top 3.
This means you should have saved it, Lynn, because
Couple Billy Joels.
I get
it's
it.
a little
Fine.
slimmer that everybody else would have picked Vienna over, 22.
Detroit
All
Rock City.
right.
Yeah.
Allentown.
That's what I meant. Allentown, yeah. I'm going
I'm
there in
not
2
picking
weeks.
that, but I like Allentown.
Allentown's a
It's
good
a fine city.
Yeah.
I remember the
Getting
video,
married.
and they always showed the dudes' butts in the video. For some reason, I always thought that was really weird.
Really? Were they
MTV
good butts? Because I don't remember the video.
They were kind of firm.
They're tearing.
But I just always
heard
thought
they're
that was so
tearing all the
weird
factories
that
down.
MTV played that. Nobody remembers that?
I don't know, but now you said
I was
butts.
the only
I have
one
to
looking at
Google
the
it.
dude's
I
butts,
remember
I
the
guess.
Uptown Girl video. I remember.
But they didn't have butts in that one.
Yeah. No, but they had long legs.
Yeah, legs.
Yeah.
Legs that go up
and-
to like my head. So
And
You
we're
just
living
never
here
know
in
where this is
Allentown.
going to go, ever. You just never really know.
I'm sorry, Pete.
Firm butts and legs, and Sydney, save us, Sydney. What do you got?
I'm going to go with one that's not necessarily a metal pick either, but a song I really, really love, America by Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, great pick, yeah.
America.
Beautiful song.
yay, Sydney.
So I love that one. And then also Nick sent me his pick, so I guess I'll take
Yeah,
his
do
turn when I take
one of his
mine.
right now. Yeah. Do one right now.
I mean, his first was pretty obvious. Chris already said it, 22
Yeah.
Acacia Avenue. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I had to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty spot on.
Yep. Cool. America's a good choice. All right, Spaghetti, what do you got?
All right, my first pick is definitely not metal either, and it's by Frank Zappa, and this guy has a vast catalog, and not all of his music is approachable or understandable by everybody, but this track should be heard by everyone because it's particularly funny, and it's a great jam, and it tells a true story about a criminal with a rather bizarre fetish. That's pretty much all I'm going to say. The song is called The Illinois Enema Bandit. Go check that one out, ladies
Great
and gentlemen.
That's based on a true story.
Great.
True story. Michael Kenyon, The Name Lives On. Go check it
Turned
out.
into an adult film.
There was
called
no
Water
no
Power.
law against this particular fetish and crime, by the way. No law.
Yeah, that's a great choice. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Zappa's probably got a ton of them that I didn't even.
Oh my God.
All right, my first choice is by a band called Rainbow, The Gates of Babylon, from
Sorry.
Long Live Rock and Roll.
That song
I
does it to me
didn't, I
every
didn't
time.
know Babylon. I didn't know that Babylon, Long Island had gates, Pete.
Who cares? It's about Babylon.
Okay.
I know, I'm like, that song is so good. Who cares?
Lynn, who plays drums on that?
Oh God, I don't remember.
Are you kidding?
Somewhere
No.
Butch Jones is turning over in his grave.
Oh my
Butch.
God, Cozy fucking Powell.
Thank you.
The fucking joke. April Fools. Holy shit, fuckers.
Snuggy owl.
Butch Jones is turning over in his grave. Butch Jones knows I know that. And that song does it to you every time. How does that
Yeah.
not like?
It's a great one. It's a great one. Cool. All right, Lynn, you're up.
All right, well, you said it could be fictional
Yes,
because
I did.
now my 22 Acacia Avenue is gone and my Detroit Rock City's gone. I do have a bunch of other ones, but how about Manowar, Gates of Valhalla?
There you go.
Cool.
Because Valhalla's a place and Manowar's fucking awesome.
Yes.
Oh, they were.
Good pick.
Yeah, they weren't.
Well, they are. I think they're playing, aren't they playing somewhere?
Yeah, they're playing in Spain. Yeah,
Well, see, we could fly to Spain. And
They're
go.
not playing around here.
No.
Well, we
they
could take a
haven't in
trip.
a long time.
Ross the Boss is playing
We might-
around
yeah,
here.
we
and
might
that's
have
where you
Ross
get
the
your
Boss.
I'll go
mail.
see that for sure.
Yeah, Ross is
Yeah.
a good guy. I'd go see that.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Cool. Good choice. All right, Cans, what do you got?
All right. Well, just like everybody else, I lost two with Kiss and Iron Maiden. This one's a pretty popular song, but I don't think anybody's going to choose it. I went with Baker Street by Jerry Rafferty.
Oh,
Cool.
I love that song. Oh my God. I love
Impossible
that
to
song.
get that saxophone hook out of your head after you've heard it in the
I
morning.
know, right?
Sticks with you all day. And then
love
I wanted
that
to mention
song.
that's a killer album. Every song on that album is
Yeah.
great. If you're into that kind of thing.
I agree. I love it.
Yeah.
good stuff. Good choice.
Who is that again? Is that Jerry Rafferty? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry
Yes,
Rafferty, right.
From
So good.
Steelers Wheel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So good.
It's smooth.
it is.
Smooth
Smooth
jazz.
like butter.
It's
I've never
smooth.
had Steve Keeler sing it to me though in concert. Not yet.
Gotta-
It's the first time for everything.
There's still time.
We can hope. one day.
I just kind of remember the more of the song than the words for that one. So you're lucky, Chris.
And he kind of croons it the way he sings it too, right? It's kind of,
Mhm.
Here we go. There's our center square. Who needs Paul Lind?
Hey, Joey, get out the
Yeah.
kazoo.
I love the kazoo.
Little reverb.
There we go.
Oh my.
We're turning Hudson Valley Squares into a morning zoo.
The Jerry
Hey,
Rafferty
everybody want to
sing-along.
hear the Samford and Son theme song?
Oh, harmonica. I should have brought my kazoo down. I still have my kazoo.
Next week on the Hudson Valley Squares, we will play some of these songs on kazoo.
There you go. Jack, aren't you glad
Remember-
you joined tonight, Jack?
Kazoo
I
was
didn't-
that
this
guy
is-
from the Flintstones. Remember that? Kazoo?
Yes.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
you
the
would
little
call him
alien.
yeah.
Kazoo?
Marshall.
I loved
Yeah.
Kazoo.
Yeah. Green helmet. Yeah.
Who didn't love Kazoo? He was a good
Yeah,
little
he
guy.
was-
Oh,
Kazoo.
we love him so much.
Wasn't he voiced by Paul Lind?
Was he?
Somebody better Google that.
Somebody
Where's Nick?
Google that.
Making that up.
Nick's not here, so
Yeah,
the
I was going to
Googling
say,
shouldn't
where's
work.
Nick? Damn it.
Paul Lind. Oh, talk about showing our age.
Oh, my God.
I don't
In
think
my lodge, we one of my brothers, we call him Kazoo, and he actually showed up with a green helmet one day. And
Oh, that's the best.
There you
Does he
go.
have a huge head?
Yeah.
Nice. He's
That's-
got to have a huge head.
huge
Yeah.
Big noggin.
All right,
Anywho,
Jack, what's your next pick, Jack?
okay, so I've now lost 3. Thanks, guys. But that's okay. I have a bunch extra, and I don't think anybody would have gotten this one. So I saw Aerosmith on their Night in the Ruts tour, and one song off that album, again, another ode to Brooklyn, Bone to Bone, Coney Island, Whitefish Boy.
Great song. Holy cow. That's such a kick-ass song.
So
yeah,
that's mine.
Yeah, that's one of their most underrated hard rocking tracks from the 70s. I absolutely love that song.
I feel like I have to go listen to it again now.
Oh, Lynn, it's so good. It's kind of funky too, but it's heavy. It's got a killer guitar lick.
Wait, what's the name? Say it again.
Coney Island, Bone to Bone, and then in parentheses, Coney Island Whitefish Boy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to re-listen to that. I'm sorry.
Night in the Ruts is such an underrated album. Really, really good album.
Was very good. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Great choice. Steve.
My turn again, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So once again, since someone went with a song about Valhalla. So
Lynn,
I guess I can use my pick from Amon Amarth of the Guardians of Asgard.
There you go.
Okay.
And my oldie I'm going to go with, I'm cheating tonight. Sorry. I'm going with a song called El Paso by Marty Robbins. Could you imagine mixing those two together? Amon Amarth headlining with special guest Marty Robbins, only in the Steve Keeler mind.
That's a great song, Steve.
El Paso's great.
Yeah.
El Paso. The Dead played that for like 30 years.
Yeah, the Dead covered that quite a bit.
1,000 times more than Marty did.
Yeah.
Kazoo time for El Paso, Chris Allen. You got your kazoo?
Jesus Christ.
Pulling a Keeler tonight. Here we go.
Yes.
Hey, you invited me.
Chris.
Okay, a couple months ago. I don't know. I'm old, so I lose track of time. I was on the Steve Keeler Rock Fantasy Files, and we interviewed Bobby Steele from the Misfits, and I asked him about my favorite Misfits song, which was written after the Misfits went to England, and Bobby Steele, the Misfits guitarist at the time, and vocalist Glenn Danzig got arrested, and the song that Danzig wrote after that is my favorite Misfits track, and it's the track London Dungeon.
Ooh.
Nice.
There's actually a lot of London songs out there.
Oh, yeah.
Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Right,
there is.
And tons of others.
Yep.
London Calling. Who was that band?
Cool.
The Clash.
Yeah.
Sydney.
All right, I'm gonna go with a song off of one of my favorite Van Halen albums, Panama.
There you go.
Nice.
Classic.
Panama.
It is classic.
Nice.
And cross
Oh, and then I have Nick's second one too. Sorry. Ancient Rites, Mother Europe.
Interesting.
Any reaction?
That's all I can say because I don't know it.
I've never listened to Ancient Rites, so I
come again.
So, well, I just want to let you know
that
he prefaced sending me his choices with, I'm trying to think of things that you won't have trouble pronouncing, which I really appreciated the consideration.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
You can just imagine if he decided not to do that and you're sitting there like,
No, yeah, that's, I don't know that one, but it's his second pick, so there you go.
Okay, cool. All right, Spaghetti, what do you got?
All right. Well, since Baker Street gets stuck in your head, this one that I'm going to pick here will also get stuck in your head. And it's also by an artist that I believe is just criminally underrated or underappreciated. He's sort of a musician's musician. And that song is Werewolves of London by Warren Zivan.
Ooh.
I kind of sing it in the shower all the time, and it's got that silly little chorus that sing along, and it's a song about werewolves and it's a song about London, and it's kind of cool. So Werewolves
and that's
of London.
The song you sing in the shower?
I do.
Right.
And one time my landlord did not appreciate it. At one point, he was banging on the wall.
Does somebody want to give it a woo?
Yes. Warren Zivan is like one of those artists that like so many viewers constantly get on me about. It's like, Pete, how come you never talk about Warren Zivan? How come you never like rank his catalog and all this kind of stuff?
Yeah,
guys, that's the only song I have ever heard by Warren Zivan. I don't know anything else.
Can I just comment a minute? You know, we were talking earlier about the Eagles and that whole 70s California country rock whole scene down there, the Fleetwood Mac, the Eagles. Jackson Brown. Warren Zevon was right in the middle of all of those guys. He was like he's a musician's musician. He lived with Glenn Frey. He was right there, and he's just sadly very underappreciated. All of his albums are good. They're kind of dark. They have a lot of humor in them. There's a lot of songs about death. He's considered what they call sardonic. It's kind of sarcastic. He's a great artist. He's a real musician's musician.
Yeah, the people who
shout out to Warren Zevon.
Yeah.
Great songwriter, man. Great songwriter.
My mom is a big fan.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. One of these days I'll get to that. You know.
Chris Alla, were you drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's?
No, I was not.
Is that a line from the song?
I know. I'm like,
I was gonna say I know the song, the line about the werewolf in a tuxedo. That's about all I can remember.
Yeah. I mean, if you grew up listening to PDH, you've heard that song 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
At least. Probably still on every day.
Radio hit. Yeah, it's a big radio hit.
It was just the pure confusion.
Yeah, I thought Steve was going with that other song. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Yeah.
No, see, there's a pina. See, we're teaching you something.
Waiting for Steve to fucking serenade you.
Actually, the werewolf was reading a Chinese menu at Trader Vic's. And his hair was perfect.
Yes, remember that too.
That's the line. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he had a pina colada. I don't know. Maybe got.
Well, I thought actually the cup that Chris had, it said something on it that caught Steve's.
I thought he was drinking.
It's naked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I got it mixed up.
I'm confused too.
I thought it said that.
I was drinking.
And I thought
everybody laughing. See,
I totally thought Pete was going to have to fucking kill time with this video at the end to fill up space, but we're doing a great time by just totally dicking around. So we don't need the Pete. What are you doing this week, Spaghetti? What do you got going on there, Steve?
I saw hardcore in the park.
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
Day shows are killing me. I can't do day shows. Shows that start at 2:30. By 8 o'clock, I'm dead.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh man.
All right, so believe it or not, I actually was going to pick a song from my favorite band in the whole world, The Clash, London Calling, but Lynn mentioned it before and we kind of talked about it briefly, so I have lots of others. Yeah, The Clash is not my favorite band of all time, but I love that song. It's like really the only song I like by The Clash.
I do like that song.
I love London Calling. I wish they had more songs like that. Unfortunately, I don't like anything else by them, so let's get that. All right, so what do I have here in my, I got a whole list of stuff here. That's what I want to throw out. All right, so let's go. Man, I got one here that, Lynn, if you don't pick it, I'm going to be really disappointed. So I'm going to leave it for now. Let's go.
Shit.
Pressure's on.
Woman from Tokyo, Deep Purple.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Very good one.
Pretty good one. I didn't think of that one for some reason.
Yeah, that was a late entrant to my list. I was like, oh, damn, Jesus, Deep Purple, man. I'd be remiss if I didn't at least think of a Deep Purple song. So there you go.
Nice.
Lynn, back to you.
I don't know. This is a lot of pressure right now. I'm having kind of an anxiety attack because it's the third pick. And you said if I don't pick it, you're going to be disappointed in me. So clearly.
And right. And if you don't pick it and then I tell you what it is, you're gonna scream. So anyway.
Oh boy.
I need some water because I'm a little nervous. Jet City Woman.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because if anyone knows, Jet City is Seattle, right? The Seattle is Jet City. So Jet City Woman, because I am Jet City Woman, and that is my first and final effing pick. But I have to caveat that with, since I'm going to jump off in a little bit, I do have a couple extras that I want to throw in, like honorable mentions. And it would be YYZ from Rush, because that's the Toronto airport, right? And Cemetery Gates from Pantera, because that is a place. And Cowboys from Hell from Pantera, because that too is a place.
Hell, hey.
Just saying. So those are my picks. And I'm so glad the pressure was off me with that one.
I'm very proud of you, Lynn.
Thank you.
I was a little worried there for a bit. I'm like, all right, we're 2 picks in yet, and she still hasn't.
Yeah, it was an honor just being nominated.
There you go. Cool. Awesome. All right, Cans.
Okay, just to clear things up, Gazoo was voiced by Harvey Korman.
Oh, I loved Harvey Korman.
Yeah.
He was great too, Harvey Korman.
Yeah, I love Harvey Korman. Yeah.
Another game show favorite.
Yeah.
Match Game was where he really entertained the shit out of me.
And the classic Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett show, yeah.
Oh yeah, Carol Burnett show.
Oh yeah.
What about
Blazing Saddles?
Dorf on Golf?
Blazing Saddles.
Right, that was him too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck bought those things in the 80s?
Oh, he didn't play Mrs. of Wiggins, did he, Harvey Korman? Did he play Mrs. of Wiggins?
No, that was
Wiggins'
Tim Conway.
Oh, it was Tim Conway.
Yeah, that was Tim Conway. Mrs.
All right.
Wiggins. Yep.
I love this.
Yeah.
I know I'm old.
What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, like you're not our age.
It's been a long damn day. Okay. I've got 2 left, and I'm going to go with Antarctica by Immortal.
Oh,
wow.
I had that on my list.
Northern Darkness.
Nice. I didn't even think of that.
Kick-ass song.
Yeah,
You get
anybody else would pick that one. So
yeah,
you had the most metal pick so far.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. All right, Jack.
So far.
Pantera.
Yes.
Immortal's way more metal than Pantera.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably more of a hair
That's
metal
close.
kick. So who in this group likes Wasp?
Oh, I love Wasp. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll give you one. And I love this song. I'm not a big hair metal guy, but I love this song, Blind in Texas.
Nice. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that.
That's from the second album, right?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, The
Last
Last
Command.
Command. Yeah.
I used to love Blackie Lawless. I did.
But I love that song.
Blackie's on tour this year with that Armored Saint.
Really? I would go. I would go to that.
It's coming around towards the fall, I think, right, Chris?
Yeah.
He's
First
coming
November.
here.
I saw both bands was together.
He's only playing in Europe.
Nope, no, he's playing Jersey in November.
Yeah.
Do you have tickets to that already?
I do, yeah.
Damn you.
Spaghetti, it's the same place me and you saw Ministry.
The Wellmont in Montclair, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Great
Oh, I
theater.
like that place.
Yeah, it's nice.
Am I going there this weekend? I'm going to see Testament Saturday. I don't know where they're playing.
That's
Somewhere in
Starland
Jersey.
Ballroom.
Starland.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
further
where I'm
down.
going. Got it.
Yeah.
But that's I
I'm
believe
going
I believe that's next Saturday though.
It's the
Lynn?
30th. It's April 30th.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought it was
Yeah.
the 5th. I'm mixing.
No, it's April
Yeah, I think
30th.
wasn't Rich Catino at that show as well? I thought he said he was.
He is going to go. Yeah, he said he's going to go.
Cool. Well, have fun. Have fun. Steve, what do you got?
It's back to me, huh?
Yes.
All right. So I am going to. People who thought I was making it up. That's an actual lyric of Werewolves in London. A verse. I saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's, and his hair was perfect. So yes, that's 2 pina colada songs.
We believe you. We believe you.
So my pick that no one's mentioned. I'm doing a tie, and I'm going to give you one oldie. I'm going with "Sweet Home Alabama" by Leonard Skinner. No one's mentioned it.
Nice.
I mean, we've all heard it a million times. I'll be hearing it again at the fairgrounds in a few weeks. But in the Motor City Madhouse by Ted and Mr. Nugent.
Oh, good choice. Yeah.
And my oldie is Psychedelic Shack by the Temptations. One of my favorite songs still from back then. And it was such a cool time to be into music. And the Temptations went from a total soul group to being like a psychedelic soul. Went to some parties probably with the Rolling Stones or whoever and learned to go to these rooms with blacklight posters and all that kind of stuff. I think like I'm hanging out in. So that's Psychedelic Shack. And Nugent and Skinner. Well, Nugent and Skinner could play together. So probably not. I've seen them together, but not the Temptations. But those are my picks, and this has been fun.
Sucks I'm going to miss that Skinner show in Middletown.
You're going to miss it? Where are you going to be?
Chris and I will be at a film festival in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would definitely.
Well, I don't know if there'll be any more after that one because the fairgrounds.
Well, that's what everybody said after the last 3 farewell tours, and they keep coming back. So.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Skinner in general.
Oh, you mean the fairgrounds?
Fairgrounds may get a new owner. Yeah. Oh, could anything could happen? So.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, Chris.
Yeah. All right. I've seen this band a bunch of times, and this song is always fun. They always bring out a giant 15-foot penis that squirts foam on the audience. And I'm talking about the biggest hard rock band to ever come out of Germany, Rammstein, with their song America with a K.
Oh yeah, good song.
I thought you were going to say guar. You said big penis that squirts things.
No, this penis is bigger than anything guar has ever taken on the road, I think.
That's interesting.
Guar's never headlined arenas or stadiums.
No, or stadiums.
Okay, that's true.
That's a very cool song, and a lot. If you're a casual Rammstein fan, that is a song everyone knows. That and Du hast.
Yeah,
of course.
Oh, you know what? What was that? There was a really good Rammstein song. I don't know. I have to look it up because somebody just sent me a really good Rammstein. It was a cool video. It was really cool. I'll have to go back and.
If they were playing a Star Trek Valley pinball machine, it's for the song America.
Interesting.
That's my pinball fact from it.
Nice.
All right, Sydney.
Okay, so I thought of this especially today when Pete said that it could be a make-believe place, and then Lynn just said something that she said, so I was like, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath, because it's, for some people it's a real place, for some people it's a fake place, and today it's 42 years ago the album was released.
Yes,
so I thought it was a very apropos time to mention that song. So Heaven and Hell. And then for Nick's last pick, he picked Rancid New Orleans, or New Orleans, however you prefer to say it.
Nolans, as I was corrected by someone just a couple days ago. It's not.
I hear it differently all the time. But yeah, that's his last pick.
Cool. And Heaven and Hell was my number one pick, Sydney. So it's okay.
I
have another one.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man, and I thought I was gonna get like flame for that because it's not, I don't know.
Not at all. Hey,
No, it's a place.
It's a place. It's two places actually. So yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's 42 years ago today that came out, and they didn't release any special edition for the 42nd anniversary.
That's for the 40th.
Like 6 months ago.
Yeah, the picture disc that I got, like 6 months ago was, I think, the latest one. But
yeah,
a record store day.
Yeah.
All right, Joey, what do you got?
All right. I have a lengthy list. So we were mentioning New Jersey and we were mentioning metal. So I'm going to go with Overkill, Welcome to the Garden State.
Yes.
Kind of a throwaway tune on this record. It's kind of funny. It kind of seems in the beginning like it's a bit of a novelty song, like a tongue-in-cheek, kind of a jokey kind of a tune. So it's not the most thrashy metal, but it's funny. It's definitely, they've been playing it every time since they released it. Every time I see them, they're playing it. So it's a fun song. It's a good crowd pleaser, and everybody gets their fingers up in the air. So Overkill, Welcome to the Garden State, which I will be in tomorrow to see the Sword in Jersey City.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sun Voyager opening up for them. Their local band.
Yeah. Hudson Valley band. Shout out.
Yeah, Chester, New York.
Are they Chester? Yeah. Also at the Desert Fest too.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're doing Desert Fest.
Somewhere is in that area. Yeah, Hudson Valley.
All right, Lynn looks like she's locked, and then it looks like she's trying to re-enter. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. I will admit her and see what happens. Hi again, Lynn. All right, so my final pick for today, what am I going to throw out here? Let's see. Hi again, Lynn. How about some Rush? I have two written here. Let's see. Lakeside Park.
Yeah, great pick.
Or Xanadu. Xanadu is my other one. Xanadu's my favorite Rush song. So I was like, but either one is good. So that's a place.
Lakeside Park.
Honorable mentions we didn't mention. Do you want to just rattle off real quick?
I like Xanadu.
I got a fucking list of them. I don't know why I kept like just putting more on the list.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's endless. I stopped at a full page.
Lynn, we'll go back to Lynn. You got any more, Lynn?
No, but I do like Xanadu by Olivia Newton-John.
There you go. And that's a hell of a movie.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie, yeah. No, I think I gave all mine. I mean, New York, right? By Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Goody.
For sure.
Go ahead there, Chris.
All right, I had Valhalla from Black Sabbath, Lost in Hollywood from Rainbow, Manowar, Hail to England, Dead Kennedys, California Uber Alice,
Nice.
Let's see. Rockaway Beach and 53rd and 3rd from Ramones. Going to Brazil from Motorhead. Passchendaele, Murders in the Rue Morgue, and Transylvania from Iron Maiden. New York City by The Cult. Kashmir from Led Zeppelin. Earth AD, Hollywood Babylon, and American Nightmare from the Misfits. Spook City USA from Glenn Danzig. Downtown Hanoi from Celtic Frost. Babylon Fell from Celtic Frost. Roswell 47 from Hypocrisy. And Hangar 18 and Devil's Island from Megadeth. And I'm sure there's a million more, but
boom, that's a list, bro.
Yeah. Chris Cans, what do you got? You got more?
No.
I
had Kashmir, but Chris got it.
Okay.
Actually, did anybody say Goodbye to Hollywood by Billy Joel? No, that's a favorite.
Billy Joel tonight.
Yeah, a lot of Billy
I said Vienna. We like Billy Joel.
Yeah, there's a lot of Billy Joels. Yeah. Cool. Jack, you got any leftovers?
I do. And a couple from my fellow Long Islander, Mr. Billy Joel. Miami 2017.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing the lights go out on Broadway.
Yeah, that's right.
And, of course, New York State of Mind.
Yeah.
Bob Seger. Only time I've ever been out in California, I was at the Disney California Adventure. I was in the gift shop and the song Hollywood Nights by Bob Seger came on.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin'.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin, Going to California. The Beatles, Penny Lane.
Yeah.
And the heaviest one in my list, Halls of Valhalla by these guys.
Great one.
Priest.
Yep.
Nice.
That's my list.
Steve, you got any left?
I've got one left. It's from the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley with Viva Las Vegas.
That's right.
Nice.
That's right.
Viva
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Nice.
we got to get Steve Keeler to do an album. I'm just saying.
I'd back that.
DCM could come back one day. You never know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just don't hit anybody in the audience with CDs.
Why, I hit you with one?
No, not me. But I remember
Who
some
we
other
hit
kid
with
at
a
that
CD?
show. You were throwing them out at that show like 25 years ago.
Yeah,
you had some guy that used to work for you.
Well, who got hit with one?
I don't know, somebody in the audience, man. If they haven't sued you after 25 years, you're probably okay, but
Oh, boy.
you never know.
I guess we'll throw out like Nerf balls next time. It'd be safer.
Small ones. Small ones.
Yeah.
Frisbees.
Yeah. There you go. Sydney, you got any left?
One that I was gonna put in and decided not to, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's a place. I mean, I was gonna say Might As Well Be on Mars by Alice Cooper because it's a really underrated ballad. I mean, it's Mars, it's a real place.
It's a place.
It is quite real.
Yeah, I mean, so that was one I was thinking of. Great song, by the way. If you haven't heard it, it's a must. It's really long, probably his longest song. It's like 8 minutes. Anyway, I'm trying to think of. I mean, I obviously had Detroit Rock City. That was been said. Vienna's a great song.
Come on, Sydney. There's a very famous David Bowie song.
Panic in Detroit.
And
Yes.
another one, and there's another one.
Life on Mars.
And there's another one. About a pretty cool city.
Suffragette.
Why am I? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm.
See the stress you're causing us.
Suffragette City.
Don't do that to me, Sydney.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Philadelphia Freedom, Elton John.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Gotta
That's
do
on
it.
There's one more. Strawberry Fields from the Beatles.
There you go. God, isn't Streets of Philadelphia a Bruce Springsteen song?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, I live in Philly, so I'm just like picking the city. But I mean, yeah. I mean, those are the ones that I said are the ones that came to my mind at first. So I can't really think of anything else I'm missing right now. But if I do, I'll comment it below because it will happen. But
Since you live near Wildwood now, Sydney, there's a song there called Wildwood Days by Bobby
I know.
Rydell.
you just died.
I know, he just passed.
Did he?
That's so sad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up, even when I lived in the Hudson Valley, every year I went to Wildwood.
Yeah, me too.
So that,
Bobby Rydell. They should name a high school after him and then film a musical movie about it.
Oh my God. That's one of my favorite movies. Don't F with it. Don't
Mine
F
too.
with
I
it.
love it. I love it.
And Butch has never seen Grease.
Well, he's got issues.
He's never seen
Above
Grease
and
or
beyond
Jaws.
Or right? And didn't he say Star Wars too, or no?
Yeah.
Star Wars
Like,
also? Man.
Come on.
Did he also miss like Rocky and The Godfather?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
Wow.
It was things were busy in the 70s, man.
He's told me, he goes, I don't like blockbusters. And I'm like, but not all these films were originally blockbusters, right? So if you saw when it first came out,
yeah,
it's new to
He's
everybody.
too cool for school.
Butch doesn't cross me as the indie film guy, but you know, what do I know?
Yeah, no, he likes English movies and English shows.
Yeah.
Like Benny Hill.
A little bit more than Benny Hill, but you know.
The young ones.
Oh, man.
The young ones.
Hey, you know what? Because I just went to the Eagles, can I say Hotel California? I forgot
Yes, I'm
that
surprised nobody has. Yeah, there
That's
you go.
fun.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones. Paradise City. Oh, I mean,
Yes.
Boom. I mean, there's probably a million other ones.
Sydney, from Pete's favorite band. How could you
I'm
forget?
telling you, right? Crazy.
In the City, Joe Walsh. That's another one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What City?
Love that song.
A city.
I got one more.
City.
Trenchtown Rock
Cities
by
of
Bob
Flame
Marley.
for rock and roll.
Yep.
I'm cracking up.
Yep. Man on a Silver Mountain by Rainbow.
Oh,
But it's a Silver Mountain, a real place.
I don't know. It's a place. It's a mountain.
Could be.
no, what?
I know we're kind of stretching a little bit there. All right, I get it. I get it. Spaghetti, you got any others?
Neil Young thinks there's a sugar mountain, so if there's a
I know,
silver
right?
mountain, there could be a sugar mountain.
And he took a cinnamon girl there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. So did Pete Steele.
I got a few.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Yeah.
Mississippi Queen by Mountain.
Oh,
Also
Yes,
underrated.
my God.
And reason. I had Philadelphia Freedom. Detroit Rocks. I had Detroit Shakedown by the Jay Giles Band.
oh yeah.
New York's All Right by Fear for the punk rockers out there. Alabama Getaway by the Grateful Dead.
Yep.
Quick Death in Texas by Clutch. California Dreamin', Mamas and Papas Beautiful. Going to California by Led Zeppelin. I Miss the Old New York by Agnostic Front, another hardcore. Bedlam in Belgium by AC/DC. Detroit Shakedown by the Jay Giles Band. Atlantic City by Bruce Springsteen. Ohio by Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Yep.
Ohio by The Pretenders.
Yep.
Hollywood Nights by Bob Seger. Georgia on My Mind, Ray Charles.
Yep.
Totally not metal. And What's New in Baltimore by Frank Zappa.
Oh, great song. Yeah, that's a good one.
What about New York Groove, the Ace Frehley version?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
it's a good thing somebody mentioned
Good
New York
one.
Groove.
Somebody
Yeah.
had to mention that one.
Oh my God, I can't believe that slipped my mind. I heard him say New York, and I was like, oh my God.
It's like there is another.
Someone would have picked up that in the comments.
sure there's
Hey,
like
you guys
another
didn't do Ace, New York
songs
Groove.
with a New York.
You're from New York.
So I'm amazed that Steve did not pick this one. L.A. Woman by The Doors.
Yeah. Hey, I've been so busy, it was just hard to put together today.
What else?
I thought of Hollywood Swinging by Kool and the Gang.
There you
Just
go.
heard that.
Another one. Yeah. Salisbury Hill by Peter Gabriel.
Love that song.
Cashmere.
Yeah, I think someone mentioned Cashmere. Yep. Africa by Toto.
Oh my God.
Hate that song, but
Oh, I love that song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cindy, you hate that one?
Really?
there's a dozen other Toto songs, or pick any other song from the 80s that my generation could have embraced with everything that they had. They picked Africa by Toto.
She makes a good point. That's a good point. It's a shitty
You could
song.
have picked
Yeah,
any
but
other.
Yeah,
the
really.
nostalgia-
Hold the Line is a way better song than Africa.
The line is great. I mean,
It
Toto
is,
has
it's
a lot better songs
nostalgia.
than Africa, but
Yeah.
Africa has a great hook to it. But
It's
it's
nostalgia.
overplayed beyond
I don't
belief.
know.
I think it was a goof, right? Weren't they goofing? Who did it? Weezer was the ones that brought it back, right? Or
Yeah,
one of
it was
those
a-
bands did it. And I think it was a goof, right? And made a
They
hit out
brought
of
it. People had already liked it, and then Weezer kind of jumped on the bandwagon of, ooh, people really like this song again, so they covered it. But I don't know. I just feel like there's so many other great songs that deserved the spotlight of people rediscovering it, and it's like
Of a bunch of drunk people in a bar singing a song with a hook. That's what they did it
It's all
for.
about.
Yeah,
It's all
I
about.
don't
right.
know.
It's like Sweet Caroline in Boston. Everybody's singing it at
Yeah, that's
Fenway
what they did
Park.
it
It's
Yeah.
some goofy stuff.
All right, what else I got? Mother Russia by Renaissance and Last Train to London by Electric Light Orchestra. I think that's
Rocket to Russia. Is that Rocket to Russia, the Ramones?
Well,
Oh, and how about Back in the USSR by the Beatles? That's my last one.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Passage to Bangkok by Rush.
There you go. Yep. That's right.
Ooh,
yeah. Rush than we mentioned. Yeah.
Iron Maiden has a Russia song too.
They do.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden Transylvania.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna name every song now. Yeah.
I know.
Chris thought he was getting to bed early.
List is
I know.
endless, right?
I got to bounce.
Okay.
Yes, because Lynn's got shit to do.
Yes. All right.
I
Sounds
do.
good.
I
So,
got
thanks for watching,
Lynn.
everybody. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Stay tuned for more shenanigans next Monday. For Lynn Versace, Chris Canzaneri, Jack Toledano, Steve Keeler, Chris Allo, Sydney Taylor, and Spaghetti Lee. I am Pete Pardo. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow in the Proxy. Bye-bye.